So with those temperatures and the threat of power outages, 2 Wants to Know is reminding you an oven, a stovetop, a grill is not an option for keeping you warm inside your home if the power goes out.
Not only is it a fire and burn hazard, but heating an apartment or your home with an oven that's on and open can emit dangerous pollutants and gases into your home.
Well, the CDC has long warned to never use a gas range or oven for heating as it can cause a buildup of carbon monoxide inside your home. Carbon monoxide, let's remind you, odorless, tasteless, colorless. Without a detector, you may not know you're being poisoned until it is way too late. And of course, the hope is you don't lose power, but even with the heat on, it could still feel chilly in your house.
Especially with that 8-degree overnight low. I mean, that's serious cold.
And I heard you say when you were looking at that you've seen people do that.
I've seen people do the oven situation. I've gone to others' homes when I was younger and saw the oven open, and I said, "What's going on?" They said, "We're keeping the house warm."
And then years ago, when there was a power outage here in Greensboro, I went to some folks' homes in Greensboro. Just how are you dealing with the power outage? And when I went into their house, they had the grill inside the house, and they were trying to keep warm that way. So I mean, it really does happen, and we need to make sure that you know that is not something you can do. So let me ask you this: the heat's on, okay, because you got power. How much is the heat costing me? Is your consideration, okay? Do you keep the thermostat lower and bundle up like this guy? Look at this guy. He is all bundled up.
Not happy.
Do you bundle up like that guy here and you turn down the thermostat?
I want to be comfortable at all times, so I'm just gonna warm it up to where I feel warm. I wouldn't put it super low to bundle up. I'm not sure if that saves you more money, but I just want to be warm and comfortable.
I like it at like 70. That's where I kind of like it. I think my wife would have it up a little bit, but I like 69, 70.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I like it to be cooler.
For the heat?
I'm hot-natured.
See, now we have ours at like 68, 66.
Ooh, I would love that. I wouldn't mind that.
All right, well, what I want to do is I want to take a look at a common solution of saving money with the heat and to see if it works. It's the closing the vents trick. Let's say a spare bedroom or an office you're not using. So let's verify. Is closing vents in unused rooms a reliable way to save money on your heating costs? Our sources are 2 HVAC companies, Energy Vanguard, which trains energy auditors, renewable energy company Prime Energy, and Ian Walker with HVAC Engineering Society called ASHRAE. Now, all of the experts say closing vents is not a good idea. You're actually blocking the flow, which can cause your system to use more energy as it tries to circulate the heat elsewhere. And it can build up pressure in your system. This can strain your system, which causes damage over time, and your ducts may actually end up leaking heat. So no, closing vents in unused rooms is not a reliable way to save money on heating costs. Any potential savings is outweighed by the inefficiency and could cost you more in repairs in the long run. The cold air is not leaving at least until Monday, so it is best that you stay weather aware. Download our free WFMY News 2 app to find out how cold it will be before you decide you want to step out that door.